Hello and welcome back to Increasing Your Energy on session number 2. Today we are going to revisit the breathing we did yesterday, the energetic breathing, remembering our posture of course. We're also starting to move into some of the physical postures, some of the poses that will help you, and we'll show you a few different ways that you can wake up the body from its slumber. We tend to get caught in our body, we tend to get trapped in our body. So we're going to see if we can relieve some of that tension, relieve some of that tightness we're holding on to, and wake that body up. So starting with the breath, right hand through the belly. We're going to breathe all the way down into the right hand. On the inhale, coming through 2. Inhale for 2, 1, 2. Exhale for 2, 1, 2. Inhale for 2, breathing through the nose. Exhale for 3. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do it one more time. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. 1, 2. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 3. 1, 2, 3. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now we've recentered our breath, recentered our energy. Let's get moving on to the mat. You take the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. First pose we're going to do is just into our cat-cow, which is the energy. Our spinal column holds so much of our electrical impulses through the body. It holds so much of our potential energy that gets locked up. So we're going to move through our cat-cow. Inhale, lifting the forehead, dropping the belly. Exhale, chin to chest, round through the upper back. Press down through the hands. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And as we loosen up the spine, as we warm the spine, we're going to find more blood flow, more oxygen gets through to that spine. Once it gets through to the spinal column, it infuses the entire body with nothing but glorious energy, nothing but power. So we've got to loosen up that spine. We spend so many hours and days and weeks and months and years sitting and locking up that lower back. Just unlocking it now and releasing. Good. Just take 2 more here. And this is something, this cat-cow is something you can do anytime you find the shoulders release, the hips, the lower back. I think I've probably done 37 of these, too many, but that's, you can't really do too many. From here, we're going to lift into Old Faithful, bring the hands a little bit forward, tuck the toes, and we're going to hinge the hips. And just lift the hips into a downward dog. Walking out through the heels. And just feel the lengthening through the hamstrings, through the calves, just walking up the heels. Okay. Good. All right, now that whole back body's lengthening and reaching. We'll come back to stillness. Move the hips high and sink the heels down towards our mat. From here, leave the shoulders where they are. On the inhale, lift high into the toes. Exhale, lower the heels. Once again, purposeful breathing, mindful breathing. Inhale onto toes. Exhale the heels. Good. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Go on. Give us one more. You know you want to. Really lift high into the toes and lower down through the heels. Good. From here, on the inhale, bring the chest forward in between the thumbs into a high plank. Flatten the back. But really puff up. Don't drop into the lower back here. Puff up through the upper back. Press down through the outside of the shoulders and slightly hollow the chest. So we don't need to see this. Hard on the lower back. And none of these, half a downward dog or whatever that is, I don't even know. So flatten the back and slightly hollow the chest by pressing through the hands. Exhale, come back for a downward dog. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, pressing back. Good. We'll do a total of 5 here. This is, I think, 3. Sounds like 3. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Just one more. You may even feel so good, have so much energy that you're going to lower down onto the forearms into a forearm plank. From here, compress back to high plank, press back to downward dog. Inhale, elbow, elbow, hand, hand, and pressing back. Good, just 2 more. Same thing, slight hollow of the chest here. Lifting the hips. Press the hips back one last time. Press back. All right. Good. Now from here, on the inhale, we're going to bend the knees, but also going to bend the elbows and bring them just above the mat. So inhale. Exhale, hinge the hips high. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Squeeze the elbows together. Exhale. We got 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Walk those calves out. Walk those hamstrings out. Keep pressing back through the shoulders. Good. Bend the knees, take them all the way down to, or actually just hover. Just hover just above the mat. Coming into a tuck position. And then press high one more time. That's a good one too. Opens up through the shoulders, lowering down. Pressing back up. Just one more. Because we can. This time we're going to lower all the way down to the knees. Good. Good. Just a few different poses we can do with our downward dog, with our plank, bending the knees, opening up through the shoulders, opening up through the hamstrings, the calves. Use your breath. Use your breath and your posture. So as we open and lengthen through the lower back and the shoulders, we have the ability to roll them back. We lengthen through the back of the legs, the hamstrings, and the calves. Once again, allows a little bit less pressure on the hips and the lower back because the hamstrings are lengthened. So a great way to lengthen the entire back body and therefore improve our posture. So combining once again that breath work we did at the beginning, slow deep breath, including more oxygen, refocusing our energy, as well as lengthening the back body, lengthening the hamstrings, the legs, the shoulders, the lower back, etc., and improving the posture. Doing well, hopefully. I know you feel a little bit more energized than you did just a few minutes ago. Well done today. Looking forward to session number 3. We'll just go a little bit further. We'll keep adding on every single day. So keep building the energy. As you know what? Every single time you step on the mat, it becomes a little bit easier. And you can feel the energy building within. So well done for today, and we'll see you on the mat real soon.